Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the fourth recipe in the series of healing green juices. Today we are stepping it up one more level. We are not adding any fruit at all. It's pure healing, pure energy. I warn you in advance, it will not taste good. Well, it might a little bit, because the cucumbers that we are using, which are here, they are having a little bit of sugar. Well, technically cucumbers are fruits, but kind of like a veggie-like fruit in terms of their properties. And also the beetroot that we are using, look at them, how awesome they are. Lots of greens here, and the tuber is really small, so we won't really get much sugar from that either. Well, it's mostly starch anyways. Well, it's kind of the same as it's digested. And we got some rhubarb and kale. All right, so let's get started. I think I will start with the kale because that juices the fastest. Look at it, I don't even have to use the temper. The machine immediately picks it up. That's my favorite, really, to juice. Nothing complicated. It's done in a few seconds. Well, I wish the pineapple worked the same way, which I mentioned in my previous video. I'll leave a link in the description. Well, I mean, in the top right corner. I can't really use my hand when filming from this position. So let's just have all the kale gone through. I'll speed up the rest, otherwise it would be quite a boring video. And see you guys in a bit. Alright, so now that all the kale is gone, we can continue. Well, there is one more leaf. We can continue with our beetroots. Let's see, if I put the leafy part first in, probably it will grab or pull the rest in. Let's see how it's gonna go. Also, if I spiral it up a tiny bit, would be awesome if one beet could go in one go. Probably not gonna happen. Yeah, let's just take it slow. Yeah, well, unless I bought like a restaurant-sized juicing machine, that won't do. But for now, it's perfectly fine. And now we have to help the bottom part with this a little bit. Well, I said it might be a green juice. Well, it's of course gonna be a green juice, but in terms of color, it will probably be dark black or red. We'll see how it turns out in the end. But it's still a green juice. Just might not look like one. And I'll have to cut it in half. I'll also have to test the... Ooh, how awesome. I'll have to test the wooden knife on the cucumbers. I think that will cut them perfectly fine, so I don't have to use the metal. All right, so the rest is sped up. Let's go. All right, all the beetroots are gone. Now let's step up our game to the rhubarb. I hope it won't make any hard on the machine. Like the last time, it made it stop, despite it being really strong. But let's see. I tried to choose like these thinner stems from my buyer this morning. I mean, at the farmer's market. Seems to go really well this far. Sometimes if you buy a really thick and old rhubarb, it might cause problems to the juicer. And we got our container full. I'll have to strain it. Be right back, because we won't have enough space for the cucumber. Yeah, this Vitamix container will perfectly do the job. And then we can finish up with the cucumbers soon. Red and green mixed together might turn black, but don't let that scare you. And now we'll need a wooden spoon just to push all the juice through and separate even the last remaining bits of fiber. All right, I'll let it drip here. And in the meantime, let's see how this knife cuts a cucumber. Well, all right, good enough, does the job. Yeah, these cucumbers are quite large. I'll have to do them in fourths. I bought 5, it's around a kilo. All right, let's rock and roll. This is gonna take a while, just bear with me. Cucumbers are really messy. You know what, guys, ain't nobody got time for that. Let's blend it all up and run it through a nut milk bag. Let's see how that goes. Alright, now that looks much better and faster. I might just do the same with the pineapple next time. Here's a bag. Here is our last remaining juice. Overall, we're gonna have like a liter and a half, 5-6 cups. All right, now our bag and the cucumbers. This is much faster, I'm liking it already. I just don't know why I haven't thought of it before. Half an hour wasted pushing through those cucumbers, the juicer, and also not really good for the machine. It heats up quite well. Well, we got the whole craft full, nice. 8 cups. That's gonna be our food for the day. All right, I'm gonna go and have to clean this mess up. See you guys in a bit with the masterpiece photos. Plated and presented with some background. Subscribe, like, dislike, share it with a friend who never drinks enough liquid. And see you guys in the next video. Love.